Welcome to Practical Learning. Today, we are going to summarize the novel Mansfield Park by Jane Austen. But if you are new to my channel, then please like the video and subscribe the channel. Well, this novel tells the story of a quiet young girl named Fanny Price and her long journey from feeling unwanted to finding her true place in the world. It is a story about family, love, values, and the strength of character. Fanny Price is born into a poor family. Her father is a sailor who spends most of his time at sea, and her mother struggles to take care of many children. Life is noisy, crowded, and uncomfortable. When Fanny is about 10 years old, her wealthy relatives decide to help her. Her mother's sister, Lady Bertram, lives in a large estate called Mansfield Park. Lady Bertram's husband, Sir Thomas Bertram, agrees to bring Fanny to live with them so she can have a better life. Leaving her home is frightening for Fanny. She is shy, sensitive, and easily afraid. When she arrives at Mansfield Park, everything feels grand and strange. The house is beautiful, the rooms are large, and the servants are quiet and respectful. But Fanny feels small and out of place. She knows she is not truly part of this wealthy family. She is constantly reminded, especially by her aunt Mrs. Norris, that she is there because of charity. Mrs. Norris is sharp, critical, and often unkind to Fanny. She makes sure Fanny never forgets her lower position. Sir Thomas is serious and strict. Lady Bertram is kind but lazy and often distracted. They have 4 children: Tom, Edmund, Maria, and Julia. Tom is the oldest son and future heir. He enjoys pleasure and fun and does not think much about responsibility. Edmund, the second son, is thoughtful, gentle, and kind. Maria and Julia are lively and proud, used to attention and comfort. Among all of them, Edmund is the only one who truly cares about Fanny. He sees her sadness and speaks to her with kindness. He encourages her to read, to ride horses, and to grow in confidence. Over time, Fanny deeply admires Edmund. He becomes her closest friend, and quietly, she begins to love him.
Years pass, and Fanny grows into a gentle, modest young woman. She is not as confident or bold as her cousins, but she has strong principles and a soft heart. She notices the world around her carefully. Maria and Julia grow up thinking mainly about beauty, parties, and marriage. Maria becomes engaged to a wealthy but foolish man named Mr. Rushworth. He has money and a large estate called Southerton, but he is not intelligent or interesting. Maria accepts him mainly for his wealth and status. Around this time, 2 new people arrive in the neighborhood: Henry Crawford and his sister, Mary Crawford. They are charming, lively, and very different from the Bertrams. Mary is witty and clever. Henry is handsome and playful, used to attracting attention wherever he goes. The Crawford siblings quickly bring excitement into Mansfield Park. Mary becomes close to Edmund, and he finds himself attracted to her beauty and intelligence. However, their values are not the same. Edmund plans to become a clergyman, and he believes in responsibility and morality. Mary, though charming, does not respect his choice. She thinks being a clergyman is dull and hopes he will choose a more fashionable career. Henry Crawford, meanwhile, begins to flirt with both Maria and Julia. He enjoys making women admire him. Even though Maria is engaged to Mr. Rushworth, she is clearly attracted to Henry. Her feelings grow stronger, though she tries to hide them. Julia, seeing Henry's attention shift between them, becomes jealous. During Sir Thomas's absence on business in Antigua, the young people decide to perform a play in the house. The play is romantic and full of emotional scenes. Edmund feels unsure about it, thinking it may not be proper. Fanny also feels uncomfortable. She believes it is wrong to act out romantic feelings in private without Sir Thomas's approval, but she is too shy to strongly oppose it. Henry and Maria take roles that bring them close together on too real, and Fanny sees how dangerous the situation is becoming. Edmund eventually agrees to take part in the play after learning that Mary will be acting. He does not want her to perform with another man in romantic scenes. Before the play can be performed, Sir Thomas suddenly returns home. He is shocked and disappointed to discover what has been happening in his absence. The play is stopped immediately. The house returns to order, but the emotional damage has already been done. Soon after, Maria marries Mr. Rushworth and moves away. Julia also leaves with them. Henry Crawford then begins to pay attention to Fanny.
At first, he only wants to amuse himself by making the quiet, modest girl fall in love with him. He believes it will be easy. But as he spends more time with her, he starts to admire her goodness and sincerity. He becomes serious about winning her heart. Fanny, however, does not trust Henry. She has seen how he treated Maria and Julia. She knows he enjoys playing with feelings. Even though everyone around her encourages her to accept Henry's proposal because he is rich and charming, she refuses him. This shocks her relatives. Sir Thomas cannot understand why she would reject such a good offer. Mrs. Norris is angry and calls Fanny ungrateful. But Fanny remains firm. She cannot marry a man she does not respect. She believes marriage must be built on trust and moral character, not wealth or charm. To teach her a lesson, Sir Thomas sends Fanny back to her parents' house in Portsmouth for a visit. He hopes she will miss the comfort of Mansfield Park and change her mind about Henry. Returning home is difficult. The house is noisy and messy. Her siblings fight and there is little peace. Fanny sees clearly how different her life has become. She feels grateful for Mansfield Park, but she does not regret her decision.
Henry visits Portsmouth to see her and tries again to win her love. For a moment, it seems he is truly changed. Fanny begins to hope that he may really improve. But soon, terrible news arrives. Henry has run away with Maria, who is now married. They have had an affair and destroyed Maria's marriage. The scandal shocks everyone. Maria's reputation is ruined. She and Henry separate, but the damage cannot be undone. Julia, fearing her own reputation will suffer, quickly marries Mr. Yates, a friend of Tom's. The family is filled with shame and sorrow. Sir Thomas feels deep regret. He realizes he failed to guide his daughters properly. He begins to understand that Fanny, whom he once thought stubborn and foolish, has always shown strong judgment and moral strength. Meanwhile, Edmund finally sees Mary Crawford clearly. Instead of condemning her brother's behavior, Mary worries more about the scandal than the wrongdoing itself. She even suggests that if Henry had been more careful, the situation could have been avoided. Edmund is shocked. He realizes their values are too different. His love for her fades as he understands she does not share his sense of right and wrong. During this painful time, Fanny returns to Mansfield Park to comfort her aunt and uncle. Her gentle nature and steady presence bring peace to the house. Sir Thomas now sees her as a true daughter. Even Mrs. Norris can no longer criticize her as before. Edmund, heartbroken over Mary, begins to see Fanny differently. He notices her constant kindness, her loyalty, and her deep understanding of others. He realizes that she has always been the person who truly shares his values. Slowly, Edmund's affection grows into love. He understands that while Mary dazzled him with charm, Fanny offers something deeper and lasting. He declares his love for her, and this time, Fanny's quiet heart is filled with joy.
They marry and remain at Mansfield Park, where Edmund becomes a clergyman, as he had always planned. Fanny, once the timid, poor girl who felt unwanted, becomes a respected and beloved member of the family. Tom, after becoming seriously ill, changes his careless ways and grows more responsible. Sir Thomas becomes a wiser father. Maria lives away from society in sadness, and Henry loses the respect he once enjoyed. Mary continues her life in society, still clever and charming, but without Edmund. The story ends with peace restored at Mansfield Park. Fanny's strength was never loud or dramatic. She did not fight or argue loudly. Instead, she held firmly to her values. She proved that true character is not about wealth, beauty, or excitement, but about integrity, patience, and quiet courage. In the end, the small, shy girl who once felt invisible becomes the moral center of the entire family. Through kindness and strong principles, she transforms her life, not by changing who she is, but by remaining true to herself. I hope you have enjoyed this story, but please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.